enjoy these because I'm never doing this again. Do you like
his voice sensitivity settings?
It doesn't change anything in the fucking recording, dude. That's just Discord.
I know, but we can't fucking hear you.
You'll get it. I said you'll get it when you hear the fucking audio.
You absolute fucking head ass. You fucking head ass. We can't fucking
Do you like
hear
the
you.
sound of me ripping a napkin next to your ear? You fucking slut.
I'm trying to whisper that. It's so hard.
That was really funny, by the way. I'm sorry.
Fuck off.
Okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Not Bad Podcast. Comment of the day goes. What's the comment of the day? Tell me so I can read it.
Hey guys,
you're taking
welcome
too
back.
long. I'm going to your channel.
I'm reading the comment of the day in your bit. I'm
Shut up,
continuing the
Proto.
bit. Okay.
Hey guys,
Comment
welcome
of
back
the
to the
day
Not Bad
comes
Podcast.
from-
Comment of the day
Shut
goes.
up.
We didn't
Shut
upload
up,
the
I hate
video.
you.
We didn't upload the video. We don't have a comment, Proto. You're fucking stupid.
That's not my fault.
Comment of the day goes to Cool Frisk, saying Steph smokes. Is he going to get lung cancer? Proto responded with most likely. So there's your answer. That's crazy,
Bro.
dude.
Look at how much people smoke nowadays.
Yeah, well, it doesn't change that you're still.
What does
all
that
I
have to
gotta
do
say.
with getting lung
I'm not
cancer?
really admitted if I'm gonna get lung cancer.
Does it change that you're gonna get lung cancer?
Yeah, and there's
You're gonna get lung cancer.
Mercury and everything, and they thought, oh, this is a huge trend. We're gonna love it. Mercury
I'm changing my
kills.
microphone back so it doesn't sound like I'm more dominant in one ear than the other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
My
you
dog,
probably sounded like
my
really
Negro.
ass, like for the
Haha, I'm
first
speaking
couple.
through your left ear now. I've been speaking through the
no.
left ear this
I
I
entire
have my
time.
left
Stop
ear
molesting
off.
the audience, please.
I have my left ear off.
There we go.
so-
That's a struggle. That is
Yeah,
a
no.
struggle. That's a big struggle.
No, I just like not having the left one in.
Oh, you just don't have it on. Okay.
I only use the left
I
one
thought it
because-
was.
That's a little bit
I thought it was like
Literally
broken, and like you had to like mess with like the cable to hear from both ears. I thought you were like. I thought you
Oh,
were
that
in
is the struggle. That is actually the official struggle.
Yeah, that
Jesus
was the
Christ.
official- Don't worry, like
Nah,
when I
bro.
have
Have
my
you
long hair,
have you ever
I
have
have-
you ever eaten struggle O's?
Oh, I love
Oh,
that.
I thought you just
breakfast
asked-
cereal. I
It's-
should
it's a-
eat it
it's a-
every morning.
It's a bowl of water with ice in it.
You lagged,
No, wait.
but I know what you said. It's a bowl of water, right? Is that what you said?
It's a bowl of water with ice in it.
Oh my
My
god.
favorite.
Yummy in my tummy. I love
Delicious.
struggle O's.
Yummy fruit salad.
So as you can see, guys, in the Not Bad Podcast, we have really highbrow humor. So let's move on to the first topic, which is obviously even more highbrow. Does Steph want to take it away since he basically started it?
what? What did I start? Oh God,
Uh-oh.
stinky.
Stinky. Poop.
It's not funny. It's not funny. I'm not laughing. It's not funny.
This joke is really bad.
It's an
It's
epic
not-
joke. What do you mean?
It's not
Funny
funny. It's
I will
not.
play
It's not
this
funny.
Podcast right now. Our audience will laugh at this.
It's not
audio.
funny.
Probably
Then
gonna
laugh.
laugh at how
Fucking sound-
shitty it's gonna sound through your microphone. Cause not only is it audio playing through your microphone, but it's your microphone.
Yeah, I know. But here,
Guys, comment. Funny. It's not funny. It's not. No, I'm not laughing.
oh shit.
Not funny. Then laugh. No, not funny.
Basically, it
I'm
was
sorry.
a funny meme. It died, and then it basically got back funny on TikTok, and you know, it's funny. So
You
I
know,
laugh.
I could have lived my whole life without knowing that that was on TikTok.
Now you know.
He really could have.
I
It would have cost
I
$0.
really did not want to know that. The joke just literally lost half of its comedy just because you said it's on TikTok.
Bro,
Oh,
I don't
so it
care.
was funny. So it was funny.
Yeah, I
It's
laughed
so
at it.
funny. The audio itself
not-
is why I laugh at it. I don't care what it's on. I could find it on fucking Facebook for all I care.
Facebook?
For some reason, if I am on Facebook for some reason and I hear that audio on Facebook, I will still laugh. That's how
God.
funny it is.
Imagine,
Not funny, man.
imagine
Not
a
funny.
Karen
Thank
posting a
you.
uh-oh stinky meme on Facebook.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh stinky, but it's a like a uh-oh stinky meme, but it's a minion.
Oh no.
And it's in like the minion voice.
No.
Oh god, I hate that Proto. I hate that Proto laughs at that, but he finds the actual joke not funny. He laughs at my
It's
unfunny
not. It's not
example
funny. It's
of
not
the.
funny.
You laugh at my.
None
you
of them
laugh
are
at my
funny.
example of the joke being unfunny, but you don't laugh at
No.
the actual joke itself.
No, none of it is funny. It's not. I'm not laughing. Not funny. Didn't laugh. Okay, it's not funny. There's a lot of
just
things.
References a whole different monkey. No, we don't like that monkey. Alright.
The superior monkey.
I think we
okay.
have a monkey in the call right now, dude.
I'm a Dashi stand right here. We fuck.
I'm sorry, did
Fuck
you
off
just
with
say you're a
Donkey Kong.
Dashi stan?
I like
Dashy Stan.
I'm not a Dashi stand, but I like Dashi.
Yo,
And
honestly,
we don't fuck with
honestly,
Donkey Kong,
like,
nigga.
me and Steph would like dick around and like whatever, and then he would just put on a random Dashy video, and I'm just like, I don't watch Dashy, so I don't know what kind of content he makes, but whenever he puts it on,
You
it's just the
don't watch
most
Dashy?
autistic, disjointed shit
Don't watch
that
Dashi.
could ever come out of any editing software.
You don't watch Dashi.
I know, right?
No, I don't. No, I don't watch Dashy.
God.
He doesn't watch
I'm
Dashi,
sorry.
but every time I put it on, he ends up watching it because Dashi is
Yeah, it's
good.
it's entertaining. It's entertaining, but it's just so like, just the cognitive dissonance that just
Look, I
irradiates
love
from
him
every
for
video.
everything he is. There's nothing
Just-
else like that on YouTube. Dashi is the king.
Just-
Everyone
yeah, just
says,
genuinely.
I love him.
It's like if you you just say like how your mind exists, but you filter it through your mouth.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, same. It's basically like that, where it's just like whatever happens in his mind, he just says it and he just puts it in his editing software.
Basically, yeah. But there's a whole theme. You know that, right? He sticks to the
Whole-
theme in his videos because it works and it's amazing.
Wait, his videos actually have like a level of structure to them?
Yes, they do. Although they're very fucking out of like crazy and freestyled and just no script written at all, he still has some sort of structure going and it's fucking amazing, alright?
His
That is-
videos
It's epic. Can we get a
his videos have ascended to like the 6th dimension. They've surpassed. It's like our dimension just times 2. I don't know what to say about that guy.
Dashi is epic. Everyone go watch Dashi XP, Dashi Games.
No.
You will enjoy yourself.
Okay, yeah, sure. He's good. He's good. I personally don't watch him, but yeah, like whenever I do, it's pretty. It's funny. It's
And
funny.
trust
It's
me,
funny.
He personally doesn't watch them, but when I put it on, he still ends up watching them. So you know it's good.
Yeah, either I just don't have anything to do at the moment, or it's just genuinely entertaining. I don't know at this point. It's kind of a bit of both. I think. I don't know. Why are we talking about Dashi?
Because he's epic. Poo poo.
Because he's epic, funny poo poo. Once again, not funny. Comment not funny, please. Comment stuff not funny in comment section.
How
Thank
dare
you.
you? Guys, guys, You really gonna do me like this? Come on, it's your boy Steph. I'm high right now during this recording. You know how it be, bruh. I'm just here chilling. You gonna
Comment
really...
not funny, didn't laugh, please.
Shit, look, if we cool, please tell me we cool. Put F in chat for Proto.
Oh wow, bro.
Just put F
Okay,
in
you
chat.
crazy.
In the comment section, put F in chat.
Well, that was a short topic to be honest, because it's just literally haha funny poo poo. Like
Haha,
it's
funny, poo-poo.
it's just it was just a
funny.
thing. We're not funny, not funny,
Yeah.
not
so,
funny,
I
not
think
funny.
the
It's
audience
it's
would
not
agree.
not funny.
It's very funny.
That was not me laughing at it, okay? It's
Yes,
just
it
not
was.
funny. No, it's not funny. I didn't laugh.
Back at the audio and laugh at it.
No,
That
no,
was you
no, not
remembering
funny.
The monkey. Remember the monkey. Look back at the monkey. Exactly.
No, not
nigga.
funny. It's not funny. It's just not funny in any way. It's just
Haha.
unfunny.
Look, listen. Stinky.
No. No. You got the wrong guy. Cause I ain't laughing.
You're laughing?
No.
Poo funny.
It's no. Next topic. Happy, you did this one, and I need you to elaborate on this. Please elaborate, please.
Okay, so everybody get your big boy smart glasses on because we going down the rabbit hole of complexities. Okay, so YouTube is trying to be more kid-friendly. We know that there's two apps. There's YouTube and then there's YouTube Kids. And they're trying to make stuff way more friendly for the kids because that's like their main demographic as far as people who watch YouTube go. So the children have literally just taken over YouTube because getting "I'm 7 years old" as a comment is now relevant. So pretty much what's going on is YouTube's going to be, they're going to be more bot savvy with stuff. So pretty much if you have videos with bright colors, there's toys involved, or like an animated character or drawing or anything like that, it's going to be seen as focused towards kids. So if there's any words in there or anything shown that's not deemed kid-friendly, it could be taken down or demonetized. And this is a real struggle because of the animators and the entire meme that's going around for YouTube animators, usually storytime people, is that they will like bleep out stuff or like they'll show like the demonetization thing in their video. Because now all of their videos are going to be seen as kid-friendly because it's an animated character. And I know several, like quite a few people who are storytime people who do curse in their videos. So,
Me.
yeah, Proto, let's see, something else by T. I curse in a few of mine, but like, it's gonna kill us all. So, it's for the kids.
It's gonna kill us all.
It's gonna kill us all. It's for the kids, but pretty much like the people who are like sponsoring YouTube and stuff and causes them to be able to run commercials and stuff and pay the YouTubers and stuff for letting them run ads in their videos. That's cracking down on them. People who have like managers and stuff for like what to upload and stuff, they're like cutting ties and stuff because of this new thing. Because, oh, I'm not going to be helping you out with this because of this stuff. So it's like, oh, okay. So this is going to kill the entire art industry that we built up over the course of like, what, 3 years for animated YouTubers?
I think you're, in my opinion,
I think you guys are just gonna
if I
work
may.
around it. You guys already are working around it.
Yeah, we're working around it. It's just that like now our videos are going to be seen like as for kids. So if we want to upload anything that has like, for instance, Proto's character is naked aside from his cape. So if he ever wants to do like an HD thing, it's going to be analyzed so much. And if it's seen that he's not wearing any pants or anything, then they're probably going to like demonetize
Hey,
him
I'm
or something.
clothed. What do you mean? I have a cape and sunglasses.
Oh man, I
Covering
forgot
all
you
the
were in
very,
socks.
very-
My bad. You're not naked. You were in socks.
Covering all the very, very like inappropriate places. All right,
I feel.
disgusting. I don't know what you're talking about.
So.
But yeah, in my opinion, I don't think it's gonna kill the art industry. Honestly, looking at something else YT's videos, he doesn't really swear that much, if any, if at all, if I remember correctly.
He's cut down on swearing, cause he's
like majorly.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And a lot of animation like channels as well, they don't swear. They know their audience is just these autistic kids who can't not look at moving pictures for 2 seconds and just can't lose focus.
Rude.
So, they know their audience, and they're gonna cater to their audience.
Yeah.
I just prefer my audience to be a bit more teenager-esque. But I still get like 12-year-olds.
Yeah, sorry. But it's also like the fact like if an animator YouTuber wants to talk about something more serious, YouTube bots are gonna look over that and they're gonna like notice all these big words that the children are not supposed to know, and it's like, oh, we're not gonna have you advertise that because that's a big no-no for the children, and it's like, I'm trying to talk
they're gonna actually do that? Like they explicitly said they're gonna censor big words. No, because that's actually ridiculous.
No,
like,
no. I'm just thinking like, okay, if it's not just swear words, like they're gonna be looking over other stuff. Like I know like JD Animation is like very big on talking about like depression and like mental health and stuff.
Yeah, she's promoting mental health. How is that like?
Yeah, but like I think there isn't a problem with it. It's just that like because like it's gonna be deemed as like kid friendly, so I don't think a parent wants their kid learning about like what depression is, and then like one day they're like, "Hey, Jimmy, it's time to go to school." He's like, "I can't. I'm depressed."
What kind of parent just doesn't want to educate their kids about important shit like mental health?
I don't know. I mean, like I'm.
What kind of terrible parent does that? Hey, Jimmy, I don't want you to learn about mental health and overall self-improvement.
There's a certain age where like you shouldn't be going into details with it. Like for instance, my niece, she's very smart. She understands stuff. So when I explained to her like what she's like, why didn't you do this today? And I'm like, because I felt depressed. And she's like, well, what is that? So you have to simplify for them in order for them to understand it. You don't go into over details of like, death looks more warm than me going like to a friendly event or whatever. Like, as an example. So it's like,
I understand where you're coming from, right?
It's that kind of stuff that like YouTube's gonna be looking over stuff. So like if you want to make storytime videos but you want to curse in your videos and make dick jokes, it's not gonna work out that well, unfortunately. Cause animations is for kids.
Funny.
If animation is for kids, then why are the adults the one making the cartoons?
There's a bunch of kids making fucking...
That is
fucking
how that works for decades?
I meant like overall, like, if you notice it. No, like...
Because that's how that's been going on for decades. People have to compile, script, edit, all that shit. I don't think a little kid... I mean, a little kid is perfectly capable of that, but I don't think typically that's what a little kid can do.
Who said the stuff had to be scripted and edited?
I'm just saying, guys...
That's how animation... You've never made it... Okay.
I'm talking about like a full-length like TV show that's animated. Like those are made by adults.
I mean,
but there's a joke that's like,
wait,
animations for kids.
When we're talking kid, how young are we talking when we say kid?
Like
7.
Under 10.
That's different. That's different. I thought you guys were talking about like fucking
13 and up. No, those are teenagers. Like,
that's adolescence.
Adolescence.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, adolescence.
Okay, Mr. Big IQ.
What do you mean? There's your childhood, adolescence, adulthood, and then senescence when you get old.
Senescence.
Senescence. That's the word. Yeah, I don't know. I remember random shit.
Infant, baby, toddler, child, tween, teen, young adults, adult, middle-aged motherfucker, golden
My
age,
favorite
senior,
category of
elderly,
age.
and then dead.
Yeah, like they're still like fucking like you're obviously not gonna find a fucking 10-year-old on YouTube making animations, but like you could find a fucking like.
They're terrible, but
really-
yeah.
Well, I mean storytime videos.
See,
Yeah,
this
they're
is why I
terrible,
can't make
but yeah.
jokes. I try to make one good joke, and y'all are just like, but there's 10 years old making animations, obviously.
I'm sorry. We're just like being Reddit right now, where we take your joke and just
Don't be Reddit.
make it
Don't
unfunny.
be
Well,
Reddit.
what do you mean? What do you mean?
By
we?
overanalyzing
I just
it?
randomly just came back.
Yo, Proto,
I just
you
came
could
back.
be a boomer.
I don't know the context of this conversation.
We're talking about the YouTube being more kid-friendly, and I did the thing. You'll learn more about it when you turn into
I think you're being a bit hyperbolic about this whole situation, to be honest.
Younger than fucking the second oldest.
Uh-huh.
I mean, the third oldest person here. Actually, they're both 17. Wait,
No. You
Proto,
absolute.
how old are you?
I'm boomer. I'm 18.
Never mind. One is 17.
Yeah. Old man.
Boomer boy.
Happy, I'm like you now.
What
I'm
am I,
like you.
ancient?
I'm adult.
Jesus,
Yeah.
Proto, shouldn't you be like, go fall down some
in
stairs?
a
or
nursing
something?
home eating applesauce.
Yeah, I'm in my
that's
senescence
way
years.
more passive than what I was going for, but that works too.
But yeah, to conclude this topic, Happy, I feel like you're being a bit like, overreactive of the situation, because
I'm not being overreactive.
You said that it being-
I'm trying to put more finesse into it. Like, you guys don't have too
no,
much
you
to
are
worry
like
about.
you're
but,
saying that
like,
it's gonna kill the whole thing. I'm like, that's
I
not
know.
gonna happen.
It's not okay. Look, pretty much YouTube's trying to be more kid friendly because, like, yeah, the kids do matter, and like we're having issues of like fucking pedophiles, and so like, yeah, they're trying to make it more kid friendly, which is good. But the issue that I'm having with it is that like people who use YouTube as a commodity, like for their art and stuff, is gonna hit them seriously.
Yeah, that sucks.
That's the only thing I'm worried about. Is people who
But it's
like
not gonna
actually
kill like
use
the art
this,
industry or whatever.
like the people who use it for like selling stuff and showing art and stuff. So it's one of those.
I mean,
Honestly,
yeah,
We'll just have to see what happens.
Honestly, I think that they should have a thing on people's YouTubes where they put in like the number for their demographic, and then YouTube looks over their stuff and deems if it's like for that age range or not.
I mean, do you mean like, is YouTube trying to be more kid friendly, or is YouTube trying to appeal to advertisers?
Yes.
Both.
You sure? Because I don't really think YouTube really cares about the kids.
YouTube doesn't care. They just need more money.
What do you mean? Two of the biggest, most like hits on YouTube has been them trying to appeal to advertisers.
Yeah, they're trying to appeal to advertisers. They're not trying to appeal to kids.
If they don't, if they don't appeal to the advertiser, then they don't get the money. So if they're trying to appeal to the advertiser, then they have to make it more kid-friendly, because a lot of those advertising companies are family-friendly and family-related. So
Yeah,
The only
'cause,
advertisements
like,
I get are those like really shitty mobile ads. So if they care,
I'm saying
And I
both,
guess they
so that way we
can.
don't get the video taken down.
noob versus pro.
I mean, like, but like you get what I was saying, right? Like they don't really fucking care about the kids. They just want money, and for them to get money is fucking.
There's
They
some
need
money.
to appeal to kids to get money.
That's
don't
because
really
kids,
care.
yeah,
They
kids
just
are the
want
biggest
money.
demographic right now. They have an
Yeah.
entire section
Money.
app for them.
Yeah.
YouTube
Still
like
waiting for
money.
fucking. Where's YouTube Boomer, huh? Where's YouTube Boomer? I'm waiting for that shit.
Yeah, YouTube boomer. Not YouTube kids. YouTube boomer. I want YouTube boomer, guys. You made YouTube kids. You made YouTube Red. Just regular YouTube.
Where's RedTube?
There's-
Where's
Wait, what
YouTube?
did you say?
I was gonna say
RedTube?
where's YouTube Blue.
I was gonna say RedTube.
but I was gonna say where's YouTube Blue, but then the first thing that came to my mind was RedTube. Am I right?
Yeah, I was gonna say red tube. You messed up my joke. You actually ruined my joke.
I said it first, so it's my joke now.
No, that's not how that works.
That's exactly how it works.
No, you're
Isn't
like that
all
kid.
a joke is just stealing what somebody else said.
You're
I
like
mean,
that kid who
I mean,
says my
Proto
joke
didn't
louder,
say it.
but instead you read my mind and said it louder.
I mean, you didn't announce the joke, so it's legally mine now.
I was getting there, and then you just absolutely shattered my hopes and dreams.
You should have got to it sooner. Shit happens, bro.
Girls, you're both pretty.
Bro, it's not my fault. You're just a failure at a comedian, dude. Not my fault. You're unfunny.
Okay, boomer. Okay.
Oh shit, the tea.
Is this what I get for stealing? Not stealing, but just ruining all your jokes, all of your jokes, in the past.
I'm getting my revenge for all of my ruined jokes that you guys fucking ruined.
The majority of them that I remember is just doing your mom jokes, so you don't really have that much integrity
Well,
there.
obviously, you have shit memory, because a lot of my jokes have been ruined.
Nah.
Remember that one time?
That one time when I said the
You
thing,
remember.
but
You remember.
when you know, you know.
Cue flashback.
Alright.
People don't act like you. What's that called? It was like people don't act like that. Fuck. Wait. It's like really broken English. Wait. Let me get it. It was like smart black guy. Smart black guy. Fuck. It was like a picture of what's his face? Neil deGrasse Tyson. That guy. That smart black guy.
Cool.
Can you guys like break the silence? Jesus
What?
Christ! I just want to make a
What?
joke. Oh, there it
What
is.
was that? What was that? You that was disjointed as hell. Yeah, the black guy. It's
He's
smart
known,
and light.
he's known for astrological like sciences.
Like I made sure to not ruin your joke, but what was that?
I don't know, man. That's the weed, bro.
Steph, you smoking?
Hey Steph, you want to talk about our experience last week?
Wow.
Hey,
Yeah, there goes
well,
my
your
joke.
experience. I didn't really experience much.
I'm sorry.
You
Lazy.
did.
I got high off of weed.
Hey Lazy, I'm sorry, but like you literally
no.
just
Continue. It's fine.
I did.
It's not like you did a ha ha you lag anyway or anything.
Oh my god. You wanna comment on something? You wanna make a statement?
No.
No.
My day's ruined. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. I know verbatim. Very sad, I know, but I like that one meme, okay? And review bruh is epic, okay? Anyways, so basically, I monkey, but also yeah, that's a throwback. And also, I went at Steph's house last weekend. Not last weekend, right? Because last weekend I stayed home. Was it last weekend? It was. Oh shit. So anyways, I went by Steph's house last weekend, and he had some chocolate in the freezer, and he was like, bruh. And I was like, you know what, you're right. But what are those? And he was like, yo, those are edibles, dude. Like, holy shit. And I was like, yo, bro, that's crazy. So I was like, yeah, bro, let me, yeah, bro, share that, bro. And he gave me, like, edibles, but I was like, please make that half, because you know me, brother. So we halved it, and I took some edibles, and he took, like, was it, like, twice the amount that I took?
I took twice the amount that you took, and then I still took a bite after before you left.
Oh, yeah, you were actual, yeah. He's crazy. But I took some. You know, and I was like, alright, cool, that's crazy. We out here. And we had to go to, like, meet up at a park with some friends. And, you know, obviously, like, if you know edibles, they don't kick in right away. So the whole trip to the park and just the whole venture, I was just there like, these edibles ain't shit. Partially as a meme, but also like maybe those chocolate edibles actually aren't really chocolate edibles and it was just chocolate. Right? But it was also like to be a meme because like the edibles ain't shit. You know? And we went to the park and shit, and we what happened? I think we just played music, right? Like
We played music
after a while.
during a tropical storm. I found that out the next day. That
Oh, we
rain
played
was
music in a
tropical
fucking storm.
Right
Oh
next
my
to a
god.
couple that was trying to be all romantic in the park, and we were playing shit like I beat my dick like Chris Brown's wife. It was epic. While me and my nigga Jonathan out here smoking, and Proto's just
Yeah.
here wrecking the fucking retard music. It was epic. I was rocking my Crocs
Yeah.
too. It was nice.
Oh yeah, a whole bunch of shit happened that day. Yeah, you bought Crocs. Literally, he was walking to town, right? And he busted his slippers by getting out of the bus. And I was like, "Oh shit, bro, that's crazy." And he was like, "Yeah, that is pretty crazy." So we went to buy slippers. Right? He went to buy new slippers, and then in the store, the same store sold Crocs, and I was like, "Bro," as like a funny joke, you know. I was like, "Bro, ha ha ha," and he's like, "You know what? I'm gonna buy those." And really, and then I tweeted it out. It was really funny, and he actually bought them. That was like even more epic.
Dude,
And yeah,
wore
now
those to work,
Steph has the swag.
but I wore
Yeah.
those to work for like I don't even know how much days.
Damn, how much women just flock to you?
Bro,
Like, please give us like an accurate count.
bro, I can't.
You can,
Cracks, bro. It's just the cracks, bro. You know.
bro. Like he crazy.
I'm gonna buy some OG Crocs. Sheraton, a mall in Barbados, has an OG Crocs store. I'm surprised because this is a fucking island, but hey, man.
Crocs still.
I'm gonna go to the
They
Crocs
sell-
store and buy me some OG white Crocs, some OG black Crocs, and get them shits customized. We're gonna be rocking Crocs in the future, my dude. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
So that was cool. But yeah, after like we hit the park up, you know, a couple was trying to get all romantic near the slides or some shit. We didn't give a shit. We walked in and I was on the aux, which meant that retarded ass music is gonna be playing. Some good. Mostly it was like 80% like genuine music, and then like that 20% of just it being just a meme, a full meme and nothing but a meme.
Indian Spotlight.
Indian Spotlight and Indian Panini. Wait, was it Panini?
Yeah.
Yeah, it had Panini.
Indian
And I was just laughing my ass off every time a meme song came on because
I love
Steph's
Indian.
yeah.
I
There was
literally-
another guy with us, and he was just like, "What the fuck is this?" Like, cause he never heard those before.
He was dying of laughter. Dude, but when
Yeah,
the
we were
that
all-
shit was playing and I was just jamming the fuck out, I literally pulled piece of the park out of place.
Oh yeah, you ripped off the fucking stairs, dude. What is her? I thought you injured yourself. I'm like, what was that sound? You slip? Like.
Nah, just me pulling
No.
out the fucking park.
I mean, dissembling.
You know, this is
Um,
this park.
Yeah, he went like full like Wreck-It Ralph on that fucking park stairs. It was kind of terrifying. And
But yeah, that's that.
Yeah, around that time-
Because there, two random niggas on bicycles pulled up right by the park that we were in, and they asked me if I had
Yeah.
a job because I dressed kind of nice that day. I ain't gonna lie, I put on some good clothes. I was feeling myself because I got a fresh haircut. So they looked at me head to toe, and then they asked if I had a job. Now I know niggas over here, and I know how they look when they're ready to fucking rob niggas, basically. So I was like, I didn't even answer that. I was like, what? And then they asked the same question. I didn't answer them. After that, they just disappeared. Crazy.
yeah, and you told me, bro, let's like leave. Like I was like, you good? Like, do you know
We
these
were-
guys? And he's like,
yeah,
no.
we went more into the public because I ain't about to get jumped by a bunch of niggas. We're still in the park though, nonetheless. Because if they were gonna come out, at least I gotta stab somebody.
Yeah. I just kind of was like, okay, cool. I mean, like, you know, I don't want to die here. If I'm gonna die, it's not gonna be in a fucking park. Like, a fun fact: we were in the same exact park where I recorded that one video with Steph, that one vlog.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was that
When we
same park.
explained the why I wasn't uploading that one time.
Very old video.
Yeah, that exact same park.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. But the edible started kicking in like when I when we were leaving, and it was like nighttime. And here's how I know that they kicked in, right? Here's how I know. So when we were walking off, right? There's this place. Okay, imagine this: monkey bars, but they're extremely short, and they lead up to like a platform. They curve up to a platform, like half a rainbow, up to the actual platform where you just dick around, right? To get up to the slide area, which is also like everything's on like a short sort of, you know, height, right? So basically kids have to climb up, use all their limbs to get up on that goddamn platform, right? Adults, you can just kind of like balance yourself on the bars and just walk up to the platform, but it's still, it's still kind of, you're walking on just thin bars. Here's how I know they kicked in. I was getting down from the area, and I thought there were stairs, and it was dark as shit. So I slipped through the hole, and I fell right on my shin, hitting it on the monkey bar thing.
Yeah.
And the pain was excruciating. But it was getting dulled by the whole high of it all, you know? So I had to like do the weird the thing where like, if your friend's drunk and you put them over your shoulder and you sort of walk them. Steph helped me with that, and I kind of limped over to the area, some stairs to sit down, because it still hurt like a bitch. I still have the bump. I still feel like a slight bump on my leg even now. Even when I like touch it a little, it still hurts. It was that bad, but I didn't know how bad it was. And after it started hurting and shit, I didn't know it kicked in until when I was about to get up so we can go to catch the bus to go home.
Yeah.
Then is when I was like, yo, dude, it's kicking in. Oh my god. Like, I started Do you remember my reaction when it started first? Because I don't remember.
Oh my god, dude. Dude, you were all like, yo, dude, it's kicking in. Yo, we need to go home now, dude. Yo, I don't want to get high here. I need to be home. You're freaking the fuck out. And you're like, where's the road? And I was like, the road's out there. And then you were like, oh, the road's right there. And you were pointing at like the pathway in the park. Right? And I was like, no, the road's out there. And I pointed at the road where the bus would, like, where you would catch the bus. And you were like, no, you're crazy. The road's right in front of us. I'm like, do you see a bus there? He's like, you're crazy. The road's right here. I'm like, okay, buddy, let's go home. And then I walked to me and Jonathan. We passed the guys that he wanted to fight. And they asked if we wanted to fight because Jonathan wanted to fight them, and we just walked past.
No, that's not what happened, right? I was like, no, I remember this at least distinctly. I was like, bro, I was talking to myself. I was like, get yourself together, and I started slapping myself in the face, and then they turned around and was like, yo, is that a fight happening or some shit?
Bro,
wasn't that how it
those
worked?
those were the kids that he ran after earlier when you weren't high, remember? That was their
Okay.
Yeah. So when they said
Yeah, I
that, you
remember.
look back and you called them funny and then continue walking. You're like, you guys, you're funny. Yeah. Continue walking. What the fuck? We got in the bus and we were just laughing. I was laughing at you, how high you were. You were just laughing, dude. You were just. I can't even remember the conversation because we were smoking a shit ton in the park, so I was obviously high. But you were talking some fuck shit, dude. It made no sense, and you kept on calling me crazy when I kept on telling you basic logic. like basic.
Yeah,
logic
yeah, I
things.
remember that. I remember that guy.
I could
After like we
literally
walked
tell
from the
you
park.
that. I could literally tell you that this is a fork and pull up a fork and you'd be like, "You crazy? That's a spoon. That's
You
you on
crazy.
edible."
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. When we were in the bus, I actually like, I had a bit of time to calm down through all the commotion, because basically when I'm like when I'm like on goddamn edibles, I literally, I have zero self awareness, zero, dude. It was, oh my god, I was probably talking really loud in that goddamn bus.
Oh no, I told you to
Um,
be quiet, so you toned up a bit, and then for the rest of the ride, you just were quiet and you were laughing, just laugh.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And one time, I remember one time, you were, I was like giving you bus fare because over here you have to pay like direct money to pay for the bus, right?
Yeah.
And like he said, I gave him like, Steph had like some enough money, right? But I wanted to give him like 50 extra cents or some shit.
Yeah.
You want to say? You want to tell it?
So I had enough money, right? And I saw he gave me 50 cents extra, so I was like, "Nah, bro, I don't need this." And then he was like, 50. I was like, "I don't need it." 50. I don't need 50. I'm like, there's like people in this bus and everything, and I'm high as shit. I'm about this, so I just take the fucking 50 cents and pocket it.
I was like, I don't need it. 50 cents. Here's 50 cents. I don't need it. 50 cents. Like, I literally went like that in the bus.
Like,
It was the most retarded shit.
bro, he did so much while I was on edibles. He did so much shit. I'm not gonna mention on the podcast, but like, he did so much shit
Yeah.
If
that
I
would
may.
piss me off that I just wanted to deck this nigga for. But he was just high as shit and not himself at all. So I just had
Yeah.
to take care of him like a fucking baby.
If I might point out, you said that you halved it, but Steph's half was double the dose.
Yep, and he was not even like anywhere
You were
near high.
you were like half the dose of Steph, and you were like, and Steph was more sober than you.
Yeah.
He's used to it. That's why.
I ate double the amount of chocolate and I smoked a shit ton of weed at the park and he was still higher than me.
Yeah, I don't smoke because it's I think, and I'm pretty sure everyone does, that it's bad for your lungs, and it's a painful death. I don't like that.
Also, another funny story. My mom wanted me to save peas for her. So I saved a reasonable size based off of what he ate. I saved a reasonable size that I think she would just get high on and enjoy work with today because she came and she had to work today. So she ate it. She said it tastes good because it was chocolate. It was chocolate. So later on into the evening now, when it's getting close to closing time at work, I got a message from my mom. I'm like, she's like, "Hey." I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "That thing fucked me up." My mom don't curse, right? I was like, I started laughing instantly. I had to send a video because I started laughing and I wanted to let her know how much she made me laugh
That you're
with
laughing.
that one sentence. Dude, the thing, it literally annihilated her. She slept at work for the whole day, bro. She could not go on the roof. She had to go on the roof. She couldn't, bro. Her head was fucking going crazy. She had a bad trip and then a good trip and then a sleep. Nigga, like a literal polar bear hibernation type sleep, bro. And
Oh,
even
yeah,
after the
yeah.
sleep, she still looked high and she still was. Into
Yeah, it
the
lasts
night
like,
where I saw her in person, she still was a little tipsy. Bro, it got her real good.
it lasts a while. Like
Yeah, I
edibles,
know.
they last a long ass while.
Well, I
Like a
don't know
whole
as
day and
much,
even 2
but-
days.
Drugs are bad, by the way. Okay, don't do drugs, kids.
Drugs are bad, okay, please, kids, don't do drugs.
Kids.
Okay.
Even I'm not supposed to be doing that.
Marijuana is not really good when it comes to physical health, but when it comes to having a good time and you don't really care at this point, try it out.
Drugs are bad, okay?
Yeah.
So
I was just bugging out the whole time though. Like Like I don't even know. I forgot. Like once again, I knew that everything was just gonna be a blur. Just everything was just an absolute physical blur. I just remember like just distinct bits where I was just like lying. The one time I was lying down, comfy as shit. Steph just brought in like food, and I was like, hell yeah, food. Oh my god. And they eat food.
Yeah, I knew this nigga would be hungry as fuck because he's high as fuck. So I just disappeared and came back with food.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yo, when it kicked in, my mouth was so goddamn dry. Holy shit. It was so dry. Dude, when we got home, I immediately just went to the fridge, got some water, drank it. I was like, drank more, still dry, drank more, and it was just crazy. I don't know why, but that shit got my mouth dry as shit, dude. What the hell do they grow in Canada? My god.
Look, it's not
Like-
the weed, it's the THC. They extracted the THC from the weed and put it in the chocolate.
Bro, whatever it is, I crazy. Like that
It's
that
just
shit
how
had
you
me.
react towards it. Your body's
Hmm.
different from everyone else, man.
It was good though. It wasn't like a shit trip as well. Like the whole trip was good. Like the whole thing. I barely got like a minor little extremely ignorable like headache. But you know, it was very like unless you focus on
Pain
it,
would
it's
take
not
him
there,
back
you know?
into reality.
Was it? Oh yeah. Oh my god. I forgot about that whole part. When I was like high, I had the twitches. I was twitching a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah, my nigga will go
Oh
twitch,
my-
twitch. My nigga will, like, if he on meth or some shit, twitch, just everything. Like, what the fuck? That shit
I was
crazy.
I was twitching, dude.
And
I
in
was
order to stop
twitching.
it, I had to punch him. So, you know, a nigga punched him.
Oh my god. You didn't really have to, cause it would happen anyways.
But
But yeah, I was.
but
I
to
was
get you
I
from
was
too
twitching.
far from reality, just give you a quick punch.
Oh yeah, dude, I developed personalities. Now it's coming back to me. It's all coming back to me. I developed two personalities. It was like the crazy, like, it was like the crazy like gaggy sort of don't give a shit proto, and then it was just the logical like, hey, I'm back in reality sort of proto. And every time I would twitch, it would just like switch.
Nah, every
Back and
time
forth.
I hit you, it would switch.
No, it was Twitch. Because every time I twitch, you goddamn hit me.
No.
So,
well, whatever,
every
man.
twitch,
You
I
can
was just
believe
like,
whatever you
yo.
want.
But yeah, that was a cringe, really. I embarrassed myself, like, just anyone I interacted with. Just
Yeah, you
embarrassed
did
myself.
some questionable things, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do some really questionable things every day, so you know, gotta
And
let
it
you
kicked
off.
in for you as well. Like they kicked in, not you. I asked you afterward, like, yo, bro, how was your high? And you were like, I forgot what you said, but I'm pretty sure it was like, yeah, it was good or some shit.
I was high. I will not lie. I was high, but not as high as
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, you're chill when you're high. You don't even notice it, to be honest. But then like the next day when you took an ass ton, I was like, bro, stop. They're gonna kick in. Don't worry about it. They're all gonna kick in and it's gonna mess you up. And then you don't want to believe it, but they kicked in for you, dude. Like you were on the floor, like near the door, just sort of bugging out. And in the corner, the corner by the side of the bed, you were just rubbing me. You were rubbing my arm. I was like, what do you do?
I did that while I was high on weed, like normal spliffs. And that day I had normal spliffs. This is something that you
No.
should have been used to for years now.
No, that's the thing. That's the thing. You
I
don't
would
do that. You
randomly
don't
do
ever
shit
do
like
that.
poke you or kick you or some random ass
No.
shit every time. You know this. But
You-
I recently
I
stopped
don't
because you
distinctly
were
remember
very
you doing
you
that
don't
shit.
like it. You're like, stop. Like you don't like physical contact at all. So I would stop.
And then when I say stop, what do you do?
Usually I would continue, cause fuck you.
No, you would stop, but this time you didn't.
No, whatever, man. Believe what you want to believe.
I was like, bro.
I was
bro.
high
And you're
that
like,
day,
it's
but
skin.
weed, like, spliffs were a contribution, and I'm not trying to brag. I wish I could get as high as he did off of such little amounts.
No, bro,
but
you
weed
would
is
be
my
gay.
lifestyle, and I smoke like every fucking day.
Drugs are bad.
You should
okay?
stop so you can get that epic high, you know.
No, look, stopping won't change how fucking my resistance unless I stop for a while.
Yeah,
So you funny.
you know, just stop forever, and you get that epic high, bro. Crazy.
This is the Not Bad podcast. You're hilarious. What is the next topic?
I know. Subscribe to me. Link in description.
Subscribe to Simple
yeah.
Stuff, alright? He's gonna be working with Barbados soon, hopefully. Yeah.
That was
Don't
that
search
was
that
me
up.
being on edibles. It was crazy. There's probably a shit ton of shit that I missed, to be honest. Cause we were like in the kitchen doing shit, right? Yeah, but that wasn't really that important. There's just shit that I'd probably just missed. But yeah, if I remember anything, if it's like crazy, then I'll say it in the next podcast. But yeah, that was me doing edibles. Yeah, well, no, yeah. Now that I think about it, this next topic is just absolutely retarded. It was better in my head, but now it's just like, what is this topic? So, Happy, since you're one, can you explain?
Since I'm what?
Boomers.
The next
topic
topic.
is boomers.
Since I am like the
Proto.
oldest of,
Yeah.
of
hold
y'all.
on. Brother, you should shut the fuck up. You're a boomer too.
No.
Fucking boomer.
So boomer is like
No, I'm not the boomer.
this generation's terminology for an older person. The legit thing about it is they're referring to baby boomers who were born after the Depression, and the reason why they're called baby boomers is because that's when they were able to get a lot of money and America was like becoming rich again. So babies were able to get a lot of stuff and everyone's financially well off. So because there was money and food and everyone was able to get stuff, everyone's like, hey, let's have way more kids. That's a baby boomer.
Yeah, boomer basically you old and you bad and old. That's basically boomer.
My mom's a baby
There's a-
boomer.
Have you guys had any boomer moments, you know?
No, not really.
Lazy, are you still with us? Or is he, like, yeeted into the end dimension?
I've been quiet for about 30 minutes.
I'm
Yeah,
so
straight
sorry.
up.
What are your thoughts on boomer moments? You have any boomer moments you'd like to share with us? You don't have any boomer moments where you, like, someone's done a boomer thing or you've done a boomer thing?
No, I don't experience. Why would I experience boomer moments?
Because you're friends with Proto and Happy.
Oh my god, I'm not the
Two
boomer.
boomers.
Stop.
Two fucking boomers, Lazy. Two fucking boomers.
Wow, bro. You're gonna be a boomer next year, by the way. So let that sink in.
I'm not gonna be a boomer.
You're absolute boomer.
Want to know
You're
why?
gonna be.
Because my
Why?
mentality, ever since I was born, was 7.
Yeah,
Shall
okay.
remain 7. Up to
Bro,
this
you
day,
are
I'm not 17, I'm 7.
You were a really mature baby. If your mentality
I'm
was
7.
7.
I'm 7.
Right now, mentally, I'm 7. That's about it.
Don't really disagree with that. He's got us there, really. But you're gonna be physically a boomer, okay? You're actually physically gonna be boomer. So,
Because
you
if I
know.
believe I'm 7, I'm 7. Nigga, what the fuck do you mean?
7, nigga. Not 70. Minus the.
Minus the what?
Anyway, so.
How do you minus 0, huh? Stupid.
Yeah, minus the 0.
Stupid.
Simple. But yeah, like I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking about when I wrote this. Literally. What can I say?
You
There's
literally
one
just
time
said
where
boomers and then wrote it down. That's what happened.
I was like boomers. Anyone want to talk about boomers? And I think Happy was like, yeah, sure. And I was like, okay, boomers.
I was gonna make a meme where I call my mom, but then I realized I'm like, it's 10 p.m. her time. She's probably asleep because she's a boomer.
And then you were like,
Oh,
yeah,
then-
boomers.
Yeah, boomers.
I was gonna make a meme where I call my mom, but I realized my mom didn't love.
Yeah, boomers.
Actually, never mind. We don't need to listen to
By the
that
way,
on
can
the
I just say
podcast.
my one boomer moment? Literally 95% of the memes that you guys reference or like make, no, 95%. Okay, I get 5% of it. Okay, the 95% of memes you guys use, you either have to show me during that time, before or after, or like before, after, or during the podcast. You have to send me the meme so I can understand it later.
Yeah.
Till then, I just fake
Happy's
laugh.
Happy's absolute boomer. She's
Happy's
absolute.
I don't
boomer. She
understand.
doesn't know.
I am an artist. I'm underneath my rock, just drawing pictures. Okay, that's my life.
Yeah.
But like,
yeah, she's
even
boomer.
animators are up to times, man.
Well, those ones actually go out and have a life. I choose not to.
True. You should switch that up.
Here's how you notice a boomer, guys. I'm gonna give you a quick few easy tips and tricks on how to notice a boomer. So if you're on Discord and they have really fucking shitty voice sensitivity and they keep cutting out, boomer. If they're fucking lagging a lot, boomer. If they have their mic muted and they don't know they have their mic muted, boomer. There you go. Those are quick tips and tricks. Please leave a like on the video, or else you're an absolute boomer. Listen, I've had my boomer moments where I like left my mic on, or where I like accidentally would be muted or some shit.
Have you ever left your friend for an hour and then like realized you were in a call and you forgot you were in a call?
No, because I don't really go in calls that much.
I've done that.
Well, I go in calls, but they're like it's very methodical, because I just call like Cass and that's it.
I mean,
Yeah, but
since we're speaking about calls, have you guys ever pull a straight up 24-hour call with a friend because it was his birthday?
No.
Shit was epic though. We played Minecraft the whole time.
Hey, you have that endurance. I don't have that sort of patience or endurance. I'm just
Take a little like
after like the
5
first couple
minute-
hours, I'm like no.
5 minute to half hour sleep break in between, and then wake back up and go. Never leaving the call though.
Yeah, no. I've never really had that bromance.
Bro, you need
So
that.
no boomer moments, no times where you had like you're like, oh my god, I might be a boomer, you know?
Nope, not
I've-
really.
My mom always tells her kids that she's 22 at heart. And I'm like, y'all might be 21 at heart, but I'm over here being 87. I'm dealing with you young asses.
That is, Steph is actually boomer, right? Because his siblings, he's practically father to his siblings, right? So he's basically boomer. Like he's actually just boomer because he takes care of his
Are we
siblings.
just using the word boomer as another word for mature or adult?
No, boomer is a mindset. Like in 2019, boomer is just a mindset. It's no longer like just a definition thing. Well, it is, right? Like
Is this like mint?
outside of the meme, it is. But
Is this like the word mint? Where it's like, it's meaning this word, it's like, it's describing a feeling, but there's no word for it. So you're just using another word to describe it.
kinda, yeah.
Okay.
You're growing. She's getting more powerful, guys. She's
I am growing.
gonna
I'm
be
growing taller every
update.
day. Gonna hit that 6 foot and then shoot up. Okay.
But yeah, Steph is boomer. Can we confirm that? Can we get a Steph? Okay.
I am not.
Okay, you see, you know that comment you made in the comment section where it was like Steph unfunny? Can we get a Steph boomer this time? Like delete that comment. This time can I get a Steph boomer in the comment section? Thank you.
Listen to him. This guy is a literal boomer, and he's trying to get.
No,
a young
yeah,
man
literal
on
boomer. Lee said
Bully
literal
on you.
boomer.
the
Just
internet.
just have
An
an
old
entire
man like him
ooh,
is trying to get a
wait.
young man like me bullied on the internet. Let's show him
Yo,
what's
I
up.
got
Let's
yo, I
show him
got-
what's
I got
up.
one.
Call him old. Don't even call him
No,
boomer. He's
no,
he's
you
a
gotta
boomer.
reverse it.
He's boomer, alright? So he doesn't even know what that means. Call him fucking old in chat, guys.
No, reverse it. Call, say Proto's baby.
I'm baby. So basically, I'm baby.
You can't do that. He's baby.
Oh shit.
What the fuck?
No,
man?
everyone can everyone call Lazy baby, please?
Yo, lazy
can we-
baby.
yeah,
Well, no,
lazy-
you can't do.
lazy
You
is
So
can't
basically,
do that.
Lazy's baby.
Yeah. No,
Lazy
okay.
baby in chat.
Wait,
Everyone-
whoever,
Yeah,
wait,
lazy
and
baby.
whichever, okay, so whichever one gets the most votes, becomes true. So if Lazy gets the most votes, we can't fuck with them anymore because Lazy's baby.
Exactly. Exactly.
So
Yo,
wait, what
hash-
happens if I'm boomer? Like,
We will
Well,
treat you
we
like an
all
old
know
man.
that at heart. Even if
Oh my
if you
God.
don't win, we all know that at heart that you're boomer.
no, here's
so
the thing,
it
here's the
doesn't
thing,
really-
here's the thing, right?
We'll
Make a
call you
difference.
Grandpa
To
from now on.
To make this more fair, if I am boomer, then I get riffed on because I'm boomer. But if Lazy's baby, then he's baby and he gets riffed on because he's baby.
No, he doesn't get
baby
riffed on, that's
doesn't
the
get
point.
riffed on because he's a baby.
No, that's the point of being baby is the fact you get riffed on.
No, the point of being baby is that you don't get ripped on. What are you talking about? He's baby.
No, he's literally baby. He's literally baby.
Yeah.
And
he's
here,
baby.
vote
Leave
vote
him.
down in the comment section below for is Proto Boomer or is Lazy Baby. Please comment one of the things down below.
Exactly.
He's
single
literally
comment
baby.
of either.
Lazy, you're literally baby.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Lazy say goo goo gaga
You got that kind of baby.
in like the most deadpan tone you could possibly say it in.
Who do you think I am? The
Wait.
boss baby.
No, you're just literally baby.
Fuck you, Lazy.
Lazy, can you like say Google Gaga if you get more votes just for the content?
But like more Lady Gaga type, like
What? More Lady Gaga type? What?
I just heard Gaga and thought of Lady Gaga.
Okay, boomer. Anyways, yeah, can you say like Google Gaga? Okay. Well, I mean, worth a shot, really.
Yeah, it was.
But you're literally baby though. Like, don't worry about it. It's fine.
And you're
Anyways.
literally boomer. We're just stating facts here.
I'm not boomer. I'm not a boomer. Please don't. I'm not a boomer. Stop.
Yes, you are.
Stop. No.
I'm
Oh,
gonna find the next
man.
topic so that way we can get off of this shit.
He doesn't want to.
No, guys.
Yeah,
I'm
let him live his dream whilst he have his midlife crisis.
While he has the time to do so, allow him to be boomer.
Yeah.
I actually got like a mini midlife crisis when I hit 18. I'm like, bro.
Midlife. You only expect him to go to 36?
I don't know. It's just like I was like, am I actually a boomer? You know?
Oh,
Like,
you're going through that. Okay, so you're going through quarter life.
quarter
not
life
mid.
crisis.
Quarter life.
Quarter life crisis. No, every
is so
18-year-old.
cringe.
18 to 20, you get that like crisis issue where it's like,
Is there a
I'm an
3/4
adult
type
now.
crisis?
I'm an adult now. If I do something wrong, I can't have my parents help me out.
Is there
That's
a
literally the
3/4
crisis you
type
go through.
crisis though?
It's quarter life crisis.
Is there a 3/4 crisis?
The three quarters is when you realize I don't give a fuck. So like
is there like
quarter
a-
life is
like
like
a-
the anxiety of like starting, and then like midlife is like, oh, okay, my life is very stale. I need to change it up, and then like three-fourths the way through, you're just like, do I really give this much of a fuck at this point in my life? No, I don't.
mean, at that point in my life, I think like in 3/4 life crisis, I think I'd just be looking at my balls and be like, yo, them shit dangling though. Why them dangling though? I'm getting old.
Bro, like I'm dangling, bro.
Bro, I'm dangling. I remember when they were upright.
They always dangle. What do you mean? Now I realize what you actually said.
No, like kid times, because you always remember the kid times. Why would you want to remember adult life? Ew.
Yeah, I remember when
Wait,
I was a
wait,
kid, I
wait.
would look at my balls in the mirror.
Yeah, it's a hot pastime of mine, really. How contracted they are and how toned they are. I have a very toned scrotum. Okay, don't mess with me. Those shits are hard.
Yeah,
Alright.
okay, stuck up.
Artist.
I don't.
Boy, solid.
Stop, dude.
Ball.
I actually cringe. Like,
Well,
you're
they're
literally
just,
baby.
they're
Like, you
just
shouldn't
all
be
of
talking
our
about
lady
this.
viewers. Goodbye, females.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit.
Or more
Anybody
like,
else down in the
hello,
universe?
females. Okay. Yeah.
Alright, guys, drop a like.
Please drop a like. I'm getting harassed.
And I'm
Or
getting
vice versa.
high.
I mean.
I need a drink.
So, anyways, guys, well, goodbye. You know, it's been fun doing this podcast. You know.
Thank you guys so much for
What are we
watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Make sure to drop a like, leave a comment down below.
Hey,
Put
hey,
it
no,
down
wait.
there.
No, no,
hold
no,
on.
wait, no, wait. Happy. Lazy.
Yo.
Lazy is lazy.
What do you want?
I'm not doing the final outro. I'm just doing like, yo, do this stuff before you leave.
Yeah, no, lazy can do that. Lazy.
What?
Take it away.
I'm not doing the ASMR joke
Ren.
again.
We're ending the podcast. You gotta do it.
I'm not making that ASMR bit again.
You're literally
no.
baby.
Do a
Now
different
do it.
bit.
So,
please.
thank you guys for watching the Not Bad podcast. I really hope you enjoy. Leave a like if you did. Comment whatever you want to comment, even a suggestion for a topic. And maybe you'll get voted as top comment for next podcast. Anyway, this is Steph signing out. And fucking Proto's a boomer. Everyone here is